You are given this equation, rationalize the denominator and simplify this expression. So remember what rationalizing of the denominator means is making the denominator to become a rational number. So in this case, we need to look for conjugate of sort 7 minus sort 5. So, and conjugate of sort 7 minus sort 5 is sort 7 plus sort 5. That's, if this one multiply this, it will change it to what? Rational number. So we use that to multiply both numerator and denominator. So sort 7 minus 7 sort 5 all over sort 7 minus sort 5 times sort 7 plus sort 5 over sort 7 plus sort 5. So from this, I will use this to multiply everything here. Same thing as this one to multiply everything. The same thing to the denominator. So the first one, 5 sort 7 times sort 7 plus sort 5, then minus 7 sort 5 times sort 7 plus sort 5 over sort 7 is to multiply all this. Sort 7 plus sort 5. Then the second one minus sort 5. Multiply everything. Sort 7 plus sort 5. So from this will multiply this. Remember, this is 5 sort 7. 5 sort 7 times sort 7. So 7 times sort 7 is going to be what? Rationalized. That's going to be 7. So 5, that will be 5 times what? 7. 5 sort 7 times sort 7 is 5 sort 7. So 5 times 7. Now, we now go here. 5 sort 7 times sort 5. That will be 5. They are not the same. So therefore, that will be 5 sort 7 times 5. So you move to the next one. 7 sort 5 times sort 7. That will be 7 sort 7 times what? 5. Because they are not the same, so it cannot be rationalized. And then minus 7 times sort 5, minus 7 sort 5 times sort 5. That will be minus 7 times what? 5. Since sort 5 and sort 5 they are conjugate. So the same thing happens. So we now go to the denominator. Sort 7 times sort 7, they are the same thing. So they rationalize 7. And here we have sort 7 times sort 5. That will be 7 times 5. That's 35. Alright, if you want to just go to the answer straight. So sort 5 times sort 7, that would be the same thing as 7 times 5. And lastly, minus and plus is minus. Sort 5 times sort 5 is what? Is 5. So in this case, we have 3 times 7, 5 times 7, that's 35. And here we have, they are the same thing. Can't you see? 5 sort 7 times 5 minus 7 times sort 7 times 5. So since they are the same thing, I'll just say 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 is what? Is minus 2. Because 5 is less than 7. That's minus 2. We have minus 2. And since we have the same thing, sort 7 times 5, sort 7 times 5. Yeah, that would be sort 35. Remember, this one is not multiplication. This one is subtraction. So therefore, you will not rationalize it. So just so 7 times 5 is 35. So when we say 5 sort 35 minus 7 sort 35, so that would be what? Minus 2 sort 35. So it does not rationalize it. So the last part here is 35. 7 times 5 is what? 35. So we move to the denominator. Here we have 7. So 7 times 5 minus of 7 times 5. That means these two are gone. So now 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is what we have left. So finally, 35 minus 35 gone. 35 minus 35 gone. So we now have minus 2 sort 35 over 7 minus 2 minus 5 is what? 2. So 2 up, 2 down. So our final answer is minus sort 35. That's the final answer. Thank you very much for watching, and do well to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Share to your friends. Drop a comment. If you have any question, drop a comment. I'll attend to all your questions. Thank you very much for being with us for today's class. Hope to see you in our next class. Bye.